Hey, Algebra 1, guess who it is? That's right, it's Mr. Shatter back at you with another polynomial video. This time we're going to multiply. The only thing you need to know when multiplying polynomials is to use the distributive property. Let's try an example. Go away, screen shade. Okay, so if you use the distributive property to multiply this, you're just going to do this times that, and times that. Now, it's very important when multiplying polynomials that we first talk about each one individually. So let's just do 4 times 3x to the second power, and that's going to be 12x to the second power. And then 4 times 4x is 16x, and notice I'm doing them each individually. And 4 times negative 8 is simply negative 32. Okay, so that's all you got to do there. That's the answer to that problem. Let's do a couple more. Let's try this one. We're going to do x plus 3 times 3x minus 4. So you have to use the distributive property. So we start here with the x, and we distribute once, twice. So we multiply. So it's going to be x times 3x is simply 3x to the second power. X times 4, or negative 4 rather, is minus 4x. And then we have to distribute again, this time with the 3. So we will distribute once, twice. So 3 times 3x is 9x, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And the last thing that needs to get done is the terms here need to get added together. So this final answer is going to be 3x to the second power, and then you have a negative 4x and a 9x, which would just make 5x minus 12. So this will be the final answer to that multiplication problem. Here's another one. This one says x plus 3, and it's in parentheses, it's being squared. And what that means is it wants you to take the x plus 3 polynomial and multiply it by itself. So we have to use the distributive property. So we start here, we go 1 distribution, 2 distributions. So x times x is x to the second. X times 3 is 3x. And then we have to do another set of distributions. 1 distribution, 2 distributions. So plus 3 times x makes 3x, and 3 times 3 makes 9. So finally, we combine the like terms here. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 9 as the final answer. Let's try a more challenging problem. This one's got this polynomial here times this one right here. This is actually a trinomial. This one's a binomial. So it's no different. It's just you're going to have 1, 2, 3 guys to multiply by instead of the original 2. So let's do it. X times x to the second makes x to the third power, because you'd have to add the exponents. X times 4x makes 4x to the second. X times negative 6 makes negative 6x. And then you have to do another set of distributions. This time we're distributing a negative 5. Don't forget, this guy is a negative 5. It's not just a 5, okay? So negative 5 times x squared is negative 5x squared. Negative 5 times 4x makes negative 20x. And negative 5 times negative 6 makes positive 30, because a negative times a negative is a positive. So we check my like terms. Do we have any other x cubes? No. So it's just x cubed. Do we have any other x squares? Yes, we have 4x squared and a negative 5x squared. That will make negative 1x squared. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Then we check x's. We've got a couple of them. This negative 6x and negative 20x would combine to give you negative 26x. So that's all set. And last but not least, the plus 30 at the end doesn't have anything to combine with. So this would be our final answer. How fun is that?